it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your career, money, finance reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Cancer for July 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com if you would like a personal or a private reading. It will all be in the description. Now, watch your moon and rising signs for more clarification because this is a general reading and I keep these short so you have time to do that, okay? Let's get started, Cancers. What is going on? Career, money, finance. King of Cups. Well, you're the Cups. The Cups are emotions. Career, money, finance. Boom, there you go, King of Cups. Let's get a little more clarification on this. I think I know what it is anyways, but here we go. All right. It looks like you may be slightly challenged this month, this July, on what you want to do versus what you feel like you should be doing. July, a lot of times there's a lot of vacation time people take and you're like, but I want to hang out with my family, I want to go do fun things, but I probably should be working. And then you have this Two of Swords that's like, well, let's just ignore all this. Well, you can't really just ignore stuff when it comes to your career, your money, and your finances, which we know, because it will take this King of Cups kind of away, right? Because the King of Cups is all about being emotionally fulfilled and spending time with your family and, doing all those things that make you really, really happy. And let's get some more information on this King of Cups kind of deal. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is about being choosy, okay? Notice that she's got this whole bush of pentacles in front of her, right? But she's not picking any of them. And the thing is, you know why? Because they're not right. And that may be what's happening. You may be feeling a little bit desperate, like, okay, I gotta make sure I spend time with my family. I gotta make sure I do this. I gotta make sure I do that. But you're not coming up with the right thing. And especially when it comes to, like, if you do have some vacation time that you want to take from your job this month, you want to make sure you don't waste your money. That's the thing. Don't go just to go. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. It's like, you're like, well, we always do this in July. But if it's like you don't want to do it, it isn't fun, your kids don't like it, you don't enjoy it, look for something else so that you can go and do the thing you want to do. Like, don't ignore the fact that, like, this isn't what you want to be doing. The other thing you have is the Chariot, and the Chariot is this is one of the Cancer cards, okay? Super emotional, a lot of stuff kind of coming at you. So there's something that is involving your career, money, or finance. It's very emotional. I don't know, maybe you have a parent that you've lost or are losing. You have an estate you're managing. I mean, somebody does, because I definitely have that going on here. Like, I hear that, and I'm really, really sorry that you have to go through this, but I definitely know there is someone who has got that going on. But otherwise, this is energy that comes just barreling toward you, and I think sometimes it's really hard to deal with. It's really a lot. You're trying to stay here, like, making everybody happy, making sure everybody's happy, making sure everyone's summer is wonderful, everybody's full and happy, and you can only do so much. You've got to be choosy about what you allow in, okay? So don't try to be everything to everyone. Like I said, I feel like this is centering around some kind of vacation issue. And you know what, as Cancers, you're very hard workers and you're very diligent about your job, but you also, want to make sure you take care of your family and you spend time with them. It's really, I feel like you're being pulled in a couple different directions. Yeah, you got this Page of Cups, an emotional message. So it's like, I feel like there's something like just needling at you when it comes to your whole role in this career, money, finance month. Like, it's really emotionally exhausting. And you got the Queen of Wands. Okay, I love her. And I'm so glad you have her, Cancer, because you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what feels good to you. You could have, like, I feel like some of you have a job offer coming in as well, and you're thinking, well, what's right for this person, or should I do that, or should I, you know what? You got to do what feels good to you. Sometimes it's about you filling your own cup, and then you can, like, be what everybody else needs you to be. But the Queen of Wands, she doesn't do anything that doesn't feel good and doesn't feel right. So the other thing that I think, this is so funny that this other card came up. The other thing I think about this too is that you know what feels good and you know what feels right, and you need to go with that when it comes to finances, career, your money. And I really feel like there's some kind of vacation time issue for some of you. So, but you also have, look, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is your highest, most amazing point of intuition. So that means you really, innately what you need to do anyway. You really aren't at a point of having to, you really don't need to make it such a big deal. You don't need to worry about it so much because you actually already know the right thing to do. I do feel like there's a big guilt being kind of slung at you, and like, what about this? What about that? You do have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me the situation will be changing because of your decisions. And I always want to explain that with the Wheel of Fortune. Your decisions that you make are what impact your good or bad luck. So you do have good things coming to you because you're going to make good decisions. And here with this Queen, you're going to make the decisions that feel good to you. And that's really important because that's what makes you happy also, is being able to give all the good things to the people around you, whether it is at your work, and sometimes it's just your work colleagues. You know, maybe you're taking on new projects, things like that. But just make sure that it's the right move for you and it's something you want to be involved in. And you also have the Magician. The Magician is saying you have everything you need to make all of these decisions. All you have to do is go and ask for the things you need, and you'll be able to make the decisions you need to make to keep you happy and keep the people around you happy. But I do feel like there is some kind of work drama, work stuff. Maybe you're being called to do other things. Like I said, maybe you're managing an estate for a parent. Whatever it is, this work thing that's going on is really emotionally charged as well. So just kind of guard your emotions, follow your intuition especially, okay? Because this feels like a really hard time for you. So it's just July. Follow your intuition, do the things that feel right, make the best decisions that you can, and let the chips fall where they may. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.